wanted to slap you wanted to put the mushroom on the cabbage.
I wanted to just.
You wanted to slap the mushroom on the cabbage. Huh?
We could have cooked something together. Yes. I don't like mushrooms, but we could have cooked something.
It is Sunday.
It is Sunday, February 4th, 2018. This is the Bulldog Unchained podcast. I am your host, the King of Villains, Bulldog Malenko. Along with me, as always, Dirt Nap Dave.
Hello.
And Knubsie Slow.
Hello.
What happened to your call sign?
He likes mine better.
Yeah.
Boy. I was making fun of his ass.
I know.
Boy.
I know.
He's trying. See? He's trying. He'll get there. See, look at him.
Starting the show talking about tramp stamps and falling in love.
Oh, Dana. I love her. She'll never listen to this podcast, so we can talk about all she wants.
It'd be funny as fuck if she was one of my listeners.
What I love most about this is it's Dina. That's like he's like, nah, I gotta protect her last name. Yeah. I gotta make
he
her
don't
somebody
know her
else.
last name.
I never learned her last name.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How you gonna protect shit you don't know?
Should have reverse engineered that shit. Started with the fucking
last name first name last.
No, you just get on Facebook and you type in Dina and you start looking for profile pictures that look like her.
That's a stalker. That's what I would have done, though. I'll do it later.
That's what he did. It's just like that's what I was doing before I got here. Thankfully, we had a 30-minute reprieve. We got started a little later. So I was able to make it down to Dina B. There's so many fucking Dinas in Evansville.
No, I mean, all you do is just go to the friends list that you know, because she was like,
oh my God.
Pretty sure she was my friend of a friend.
You know that's it.
Yeah, and go through their friends list.
Yeah.
So long as they don't have it private.
Are you on LinkedIn? Yeah. Hey, Dina, you on LinkedIn?
I'm on LinkedIn.
I'm on LinkedIn. It's useless.
I'm on Snapchat.
You guys don't use it for anything.
No,
it's networking.
Yeah,
I don't use it for shit.
Yeah.
Dick pics. That's all I use.
Dick pics?
You
put dick pics on there? I don't understand.
Here's your link for the day.
I've got 14 likes on the picture, but that's it.
There should be way much more.
A whole
business
offer.
lot
of people
got an offer to do
management haircuts.
Somebody offered me a job at a steakhouse.
A lot of people with management haircuts.
Telling me about how inappropriate I am. About how inappropriate I am on LinkedIn, and this isn't Facebook. I just hear that so fucking much when I'm on LinkedIn. This isn't Facebook. This isn't the place for that.
They tell you that all the time?
No, I'm just kidding. That just seems like something people on LinkedIn would do, though, because they're hoity-toity and they follow Richard Branson. They follow Richard Branson and shit.
Hey man, he's one of my favorites. I actually follow him on LinkedIn.
Is he a Brit? Ain't that the dude who did
owns Virgin Mobile, Virgin Air?
Yeah,
he posts inspiring shit.
He also said the greatest quote to do with business that I've ever read in my life.
What was that?
He said basically never put your clients before your employees. Take care of your employees, and they'll take care of your clients.
Oh, yeah.
Word.
Kind of that whole the customer is always right bullshit. Yeah. That doesn't fly in Branson's world. Branson is basically, I think that's a smarter business model, too. Okay, yeah, if you piss off one person, they're going to tell 10 people. Who gives a fuck? So long as your people are still taking care of 99.9% of the customers, acceptable losses.
And Yelp doesn't really have that much of an influence anymore. People realized what it was.
That's South Park
empty fucking
check.
Empty.
I don't know what the fuck's going on with the sound today, man. It's pissing me off though. Like,
what happened?
It's the plug-in isn't all the way in.
No, I don't know.
What are you seeing?
It's fucking.
What are you seeing? Am I okay right now?
I had to record.
What?
Yeah.
We're professional, ladies and gentlemen.
We can totally edit this part out, man.
No, there's no editing. I don't edit shit. Check.
We're sharing this with everybody.
Look, I'm doing mic check during the fucking show. I don't give a fuck.
We listened to this shit before the show.
We did this shit before the show.
I'm a rebel.
Obviously.
You can't tell me what the fuck to do.
James Dean.
We didn't check it enough, though.
No. Well, no.
I'm going to look up Dina right now.
While we're waiting, I'm going to look up Dina. That's so good. You got me. There it is. All right.
Son of a bitch.
So, yeah.
Forever, my lady.
Are you done?
Dun, dun, dun. Foxy.
Were you following her around
you
like,
are a cute little love maker.
what did you? So tell me more about Dina. I want to know.
Yeah.
How did you approach her? What was the first thing that you said to her?
He walked up and like stirred her drink with his dick.
Yeah.
He was like, "I got you something, baby."
Pretty much I was 15 drinks into the night.
15.
So Dina could have actually been Dean, and this motherfucker has no clue.
She had boobs.
Her name was not Dina.
I have boobs.
Her name was Dina. So
No.
we got to work on that. We got to get you a chest day. Chest and back day. That's the days for you.
I have boobs.
But it was a girl. She had a tramp stamp. She had nice pants on. She was wearing like a dark green-ish type
Yeah.
shirt.
Okay, so
And a hat. She kept on stealing from one of the dudes that was there hanging.
Oh, that's a bad sign.
she wasn't
Nubs.
taking your hat.
Yeah.
No, not the dude. The guy there was married to one of the ladies. And
okay.
Dina's my woman. She knows this. All right, don't fucking try to cross my words on me.
It's in the eyes, yo.
It's in the eye.
It's in the
Little
eyes, man.
vato.
They also call that stalking.
I know, but it's okay.
She's mine. That is my woman.
She
I don't
cra-
know you.
fucking-
You're still mine.
So what we're getting here today,
Calm
folks,
down, Harvey
is
Weinstein.
the story of Knubsie getting too close,
Oh.
getting too stuffy on Dina.
No,
So
Dina-
chapter 2.
Dina.
Chapter 2 of Knubsie
Dina.
taking things too far because he was 15 drinks in.
All right, 15 drinks. All right, let's go. All right.
So it's really 15 drinks, literally.
Yeah, it was like I was pretty much deep into that shit.
How late was this? What time did you meet Dina?
1 a.m.
You met Dina at 1.
Well, she was showed up about 11:30. I didn't have enough courage to 15 drinks in Nubsy plus 1 a.m. time. Like, all right, it's pretty much I'm not.
Like ooh, I just saw. Okay, the clock flipped. It was like the sand thing just went. Continue.
Continue to
So I'm
joke.
looking at my phone like I ain't got no time to get a piece of ass. Dina's gonna have to be that. So I'm like, let's just race to Dina. Are you single?
So the first thing that you said to her was, "Are you single?"
Hey, girl,
and
you
you
single?
shook your hand. Are you? I mean, enough. Are you single enough? Is your man in the bathroom?
Like,
We got time to get this in real quick.
Can we get it quickie in? I'm trying to play pool. You can join me in pool. I'll teach you how to play.
Hey,
I'll
girl.
teach you how to. Hey, Dina, you got a tramp stamp from 1997. You need to learn how to play pool for the first time.
Hey, girl.
Good logic.
Do
Hey,
you like penis in and around your mouth?
hey, Dina, you want to learn how to shoot some pool? Because nobody's ever tried to play pool against you before, have they? We're at a pool hall.
No.
There's
Oh, man,
two
that's
things to do with this
That's a
fucking
sweet tramp
bar.
stamp of your
Drink
grandkids'
and play
names.
pool.
That'd be the worst ever.
Who are those names on your tramp stamp right there? Oh, those are my grandkids.
It's Kevin.
Cool, bitch. Gotta go.
There you go.
I don't know, man. There's some hot grandmas now.
Yo, there was this one lady
Dude,
there.
I have a friend who is a grandmother now. She is like, I think she's 40, 41.
Yeah,
She's hot. She's
bet
she's
she's
a
hot.
good looking lady.
God damn. There was one lady there who's like, I got 6 kids. I'm like, all right, Jerry Springer, goddamn.
Is that Heath Slater's wife? I got kids.
That's probably it.
All right, so
Why would you yell out, I got 6
So
kids?
you
in a bar?
go
Was she,
up to
hold on,
Dina?
hold on. I got to find out more about this. Was that lady there with a man?
No, she was single. She was by herself.
Oh, that is not the best advertisement in the world.
I was going to hit on her until she said that.
Yeah, exactly. That's like the deterrent. Man, that girl, she's kind of hot. She's good looking.
No,
All
I
right.
got 6
I got
kids.
6 kids.
That's
Ugh.
fertile myrtle right there, yo.
Nope.
You even do it on the chest, she's probably still get pregnant.
boy, you gotta turn. You're gonna have to turn that soil. Boy, I'm telling you, that shit's done been harvested a bunch of times.
That's all just top soil.
It's
That's
all the
no
nutrients
grain.
have been stripped out of that fucking dirt. Boy, I tell you what,
1920s dust bowls. Shit.
that's what I'm saying. You ain't making nothing else. Nothing else is climbing out of that fucking thing. What are you kidding? This is the Return of the Night of the Living Dead looking shit. By that time, 6 kids deep. Yeah,
It's basically
those kids are fucking falling out,
It's basically shooting dust.
dude.
It's a
Those
little
kids
poof.
are falling out of there by then.
It doesn't even make the queef noise anymore.
Yeah.
It doesn't even. It's just like a.
Like that lady in Dumb and Dumber 2.
But it's not like, I mean, what kind of fucking, I mean, Look at this catch. Look at this catch right here.
I'm a fucking catch.
You're a catch. You're
I'm
a
a
catch,
catch.
Nubs.
I'm a
Yeah.
catch.
So continue.
He's a catch
you-
like crabs.
So
Yes.
you go.
I'm still stuck around. You know?
Yeah, you tried shaving me. Ha ha,
Guess what,
motherfucker.
I went to your butt hair.
Got him. So you go to her and you're like, "Hey, are you single?" That's the first. That's what you open with. That's what you got to open with these days. And like a contract, we don't know anymore.
Look,
We're out. We're
Hey,
out of the
I've
game.
actually said, like, you know, if I were single again now, I'm like, we've gotten to the point where you literally have to open with a line of questioning, as in, number one,
You always open
are
with a
you
question.
single? It's a good. Are you single? Do you have a state issued photo ID that I can observe quickly?
Find out where you're from.
I need to know. I need to find out your age first of all to find out if
What's
you're
your address, girl?
fucking stalker Nubs over here.
Thumb over the address. Just show me the birthday.
Yeah, I need to see your
Why?
birthday.
It's a question. If it's like it's just like with a. If I question whether or not you got a hang low, I'm probably not gonna hit on you. If I question whether or not you're old enough to be with me, I'm not gonna hit on you. It's not gonna.
Are you or ever were you a man?
Hey, whatever.
If we were to return to either my residence or
15
your
drinks
residence,
in, that ain't the question. Hey, you single?
if we were
Push
to
them together.
return to my residence or your residence, are we engaging in a consensual act? And will you be willing
You don't
to
open with that.
Hold on.
though.
Yeah,
Will
gotta
you be
open
willing to make a video statement as such? Because I'm going to need this to be documented on my phone to provide to the officers that may come to my house tomorrow
Well, if that's the case,
trying to arrest me for a rape charge.
Well, if that's the case, I'm probably not going to go to a bar and put all that work in.
Right.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do nowadays.
No. Do you not know the best place to pick up women?
Work?
Nubs? Never shit where you eat, Nubsy. Never shit. Do not listen to him.
What the fuck is that?
This is my evil
I
laugh.
know. That's pretty great.
Pick up a chick. Pick up
$1 million.
Pick up Lisa at the bowling alley.
No, Dina, fucker.
And
Get her name right. Respect her.
She ain't your boss. Dina's not your boss. Dina's some fucking broad. Some broad. She's 51.
Go. She's like 47.
Whatever. boy.
47.
She's
the most.
50 fucking one. And she's
so-
out there by her fucking self because she's got 3 friends that she can call like a couple of times a year to take her out and meet up with her and shit.
I'm one of those friends now.
You're one of the. Did you give her your number?
No, we didn't switch. We didn't change numbers.
dude. But at least you know where she parties because it's not like there's a whole lot of those kind of places around Evansville.
No, she's strictly that bar. You know what I'm saying?
That's her bar.
I think so.
Where's everybody like?
This
Hey, Dina!
Everybody was like, "Hey, Dina."
This is the land of delusion.
Oh, so you're the new guy, and everybody else already knows Dina.
I thought I was gonna get jumped.
Perfect.
Like,
Perfect. All right, so Dina's friendly
Dina's
with everybody at that bar.
I think so. She'll
Cool.
be friendly with me when I go to that bar.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna
Good for
look her
you.
up, Dina.
Hey, you should take
Hey.
her a flower.
Hey,
next time. A single rose for Dina.
does it pop into your head of, hey, why is this lady so popular in this bar?
Oh no, man, she knows a lot of people there.
Everybody's excited to see her. I
Right.
wonder why.
I don't know if they're excited to see her, but you know,
Everybody was excited because they're like, oh, I got $10 in my pocket.
Oh, I got $10 in my pocket at the time.
But
Damn.
you didn't know the deal.
I didn't know Dina though. I know Dina now.
Well, $10
You're
go a
gonna
long
take her-
way.
You're gonna take
No,
her out
watch.
for honey
Look,
jalapeno
hold up.
bacon.
I want to tell you.
afterwards.
You want to know what the
At
funny
Hardee's?
shit is? You want to know what the funny shit is? So he may actually pull this off somehow, run into this chick again, hook this up. It may happen.
It's gonna happen.
And then they start dating. They actually start dating, and she finds out that he does this show. And then she goes back through the archives and starts listening.
And guess what, Dina? You're famous now.
Famous, huh? Internet famous. You are the lowest level of internet famous, Dina. You've been talked about
On the podcast.
On the
6
Bulldog
minutes.
Unchained podcast.
It's gonna be heard by about 2,000 people. There you go.
Well, 10,000 downloads last month. So.
Hell yeah.
Mm-mm.
Huh?
More than that.
11,989.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
It's almost 12.
I know. Dude, 11 away. I'm as pissed as I was about the 10,000.
God damn. We're getting closer and closer.
We were 32 away from 10,000 last month, or December, and then for January we were 11 away from 12,000.
We even took a week off in January and 2 weeks off in December.
Yep.
Something's
It
happening.
happens.
Something's happening, guys. We're trying to change the world. We should start doing Greenpeace and shit like that. Support people.
Fuck Greenpeace.
Doctors Without
We're
Borders.
changing the world in a better way.
Yeah.
We
people-
provide entertainment and comedy.
Yeah. Fucking dirt nap. He don't.
Changing the world, baby.
That's dirt nap every day.
Eric Clapton wrote
Every
a song
day.
about
Yep.
us.
Yeah. It's called Layla.
I thought it was called cocaine.
Oh.
Captain
Captain
Cocaine over here.
Take her out.
I am not.
cocaine.
I am not Captain Cocaine.
Captain Derelict my balls over here.
Derelict your balls.
From Zoolander.
Derelict.
Oh, I'm working on a new. I'm not
Derelict all over your
Dina.
panties.
Dina. He's pointing at his face.
I'm
Dina,
trying-
did she shoot hot loads all over your
Oh my
face?
god, I wish so much right now.
His.
That's why I was
He's
like,
like, I want her to pee on me.
You knew,
I do want her to
you knew
pee
he
on
would have
me.
left it. You know he would have left it on that welcome mat on his fucking chin.
oh man, I would have kept it
Welcome,
there.
Matt.
Like, this is you, Dina, and I would have pulled it right there. Everybody see Dina.
If it would have happened, if it would, you didn't see what he just did because you were yawning. He literally just put his face up to the camera and it was like that would have been Dina. If that would have been Dina, I'd have been like that was Dina.
Why's your beard look frosted, son?
Yeah.
Dina.
He said, I put myself on the tray.
Your face
at the
looks like
Krispy
a hairy donut.
Krispy Kreme. I went through on the conveyor belt.
Is
at
it
Krispy
sprinkled?
Why do you smell like pee?
Dina.
The look on Dirt Nap's face.
Ew.
Ew.
I was just.
No,
thinking
there's,
that.
bitch.
no. There's this kid that I work with. He's like
damn.
24, 25, and he's so fucking like repressed sexually. He just talks about it's like, no man, I don't eat pussy or nothing like. I'm like, dude, what the hell's wrong with you? It's so fun. It's so funny. He's just and
I knew someone.
it's cute.
Actually, okay, so
Oh, you
I know
little kid.
two people in life that have killed hookers. Okay, but one of them was just like that. The other one was.
Are
just
they both in
freaky.
prison?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But one of them was a Mormon, and just very sexually. If you talked about sex around him, he was like, "That's not appropriate." He was like, "You shouldn't discuss that." Blah blah blah.
But you couldn't
And
do
sex was apparently only missionary. There was no alteration, and then come to find out,
He just wanted to get good shoulder workouts in while he was doing it.
no, like he fucking brutalized this hooker,
Okay.
and it was just, I was like,
That's where we're at.
the fuck.
So Dina
I want to hear the rest of this. Dina can wait.
he's already putting her off. I thought he loved her.
Which I mean, he got a life sentence. Which I was like, for killing a hooker, man. I mean, I could see like 4 to 8,
See, I knew there wasn't anything
I'm telling
better.
you, man,
I knew there wasn't anything good. I knew there was nothing fucking good that was going to come out of this. And he's like, yep, she takes money for sex, so it doesn't count.
I mean, look, our legal system's broken. It's,
The justice system fails everybody.
it does. A life sentence for a hooker?
18
Dude,
years,
Man,
that's like 1
fuck.
pound of weed.
That's so
I mean, she
fucked
was already dead inside.
Yeah. Her father did that long ago.
Yeah, look at that. This may be my favorite Dirt Nap moment ever now. The look
That's so
of
bad.
disgust
No.
and disdain and a sheer hopelessness. Just
People are terrible. I know, because it is terrible. That is terrible.
it really is. I was just I couldn't believe it.
It's funny.
I mean,
It's
yeah, well, yeah.
funny.
There's jokes
And that's
to be
what
made there,
I
but
hate that it's so funny because they're still people, you know.
But are
it's-
they?
But yeah, exactly.
but are they?
Yeah, right. Anyway,
You okay, Nubs? You trying to get that water
I
down?
get
I got it. I got the water. Almost fucking died, but I got it. I get that they're still people, but are they?
But are they?
But are they? Let's stop for a minute. Think about it.
there's a 15-second snippet right there.
You are the motherfucking Antichrist.
No, that's not in there anymore.
We don't do it.
No.
Yeah.
That's
like
good. We've grown past it.
5
Yeah.
episodes.
It served its purpose in that time frame.
Sure.
I did go back to the first episode, and the first word was "fuck." I was like, God damn, he was definitely like serious about that shit.
That's how he opened it.
Yeah.
That's how he started.
Like these fucking bastards. And Deadpool. You talked about Deadpool 2, and I got like 20 minutes in, then I went out to go meet Dina. And that's how
You
that.
knew you was gonna meet her.
I didn't know I was gonna
He's
meet her.
like,
Hey, hold on.
No,
Now
I
I'm gonna
forgot.
quiz him.
I forgot that he tweeted last night, going out to fall in love. hashtag looking for romance.
Hashtag tramp stamps all day.
Hashtag Knubsie Faux Show.
Hashtag
2018 goals.
It's your boy's here. I saw him walk in every bar. It's your boy's here.
With the snap and the hands.
Yes.
The snap in the hands. Did
What
you
I
see
just
that?
what I just did was how I'm walking in every bar now.
Do it again.
It's your boy's here.
That was great. That's such good synchronization on the snaps. It sounded like one snap.
Right?
Yeah, just a louder version of it.
Pretty decent at it.
That's pretty cool. I'm excited for you.
I know. And those two
I can't
steps in
wait.
one.
I can't wait to see what you and Dina's kids look like. Oh wait, I forgot she's already gone through menopause.
Dina will be on the show. Right. Just like Haley Fawn and Cassie's gonna be on. Well, Haley Fawn's been on the show.
Yeah.
Like Cassie's gonna be on the show. Dina will be on the show, and
You
I
guys.
guarantee you that's the most redneck moment in this whole fucking
You
world.
guys.
And we're having.
Parents are meeting tonight.
Nice. That's actually.
Both of you are like,
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. That's cool, man.
yeah. I'm
I
excited
actually, that's
about
funny
it.
that, dude. Sometimes you and I have things sync up in life, even though we don't even see each other or hardly speak during the week except through Messenger and stuff. But literally this week, I was just thinking, like, man, I need to get Haley Fawn's parents and my parents
Emperor?
and take take them out for a dinner and
Yeah.
have 'em
Cassie's
meet.
cooking. We're doing it's Super Bowl, and so they're gonna
That's
bring
awesome.
in. Everybody's bringing dishes, and we're all gonna get together and eat terrible today.
That's
It's gonna be
cool.
great.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
excited about it. Watch some football.
No hot yoga.
No, we did it yesterday.
Oh, got it
Yeah.
out of the way.
Yeah,
Nice,
yeah.
nice. Super Bowl day, man. It
Yeah.
throws off the schedule.
Yeah. Well, it's for it. The game starts.
Go
at 5:30.
Eagles! Fight Eagles! Fight!
Ugh.
EAGLES.
Can't they both
Eagles.
lose?
Can the stadium blow up?
No, I don't know about that.
I'm good.
I mean, Minneapolis.
I don't give
even
a
though it
fuck.
does smell like French fries in their
Minneapolis?
airport.
I
It
know.
smells like McDonald's really bad in their airport. Anyway, at least in the terminal that I was in, I was there for a brief moment before I went to Denver.
Well, it's probably because they got like 4 McDonald's in there.
God,
Oh,
dude,
man,
it
it's
smelled
so
like
great.
buttery. It smelled like buttery potatoes in that place.
Margarine.
Dude,
I can't believe it's not butter.
that's my favorite kind.
I know.
That's my
That
favorite
just
brand.
you'll appreciate this. That makes me think of one of my favorite comedians. His name's J. Scott Homan. He's this hilarious dude from Arkansas, and he, I mean, he's as white as they come, but he was funny, and he talked about, he was talking about like urban marketing, and he's talking about he went to a store to try to buy a FUBU shirt, and he goes, I didn't know what that was. He goes, I grabbed a shirt and started to head to the changing room. And the little girl behind the counter goes, sir, I don't think you should try that shirt on. He goes, why? Because it's yellow? I happen to look fly in yellow, baby. And she goes, no, because it says FUBU on it. I said, FUBU, what's that? He goes, or she goes, it means for us, by us, and generally speaking, it's for black people. He goes, you don't say. She said, yeah. I said, well, that ain't fair, is it? There ought to be there ought to be a clothing line that good, upstanding, honky white trash can be proud of. How about Fabagus, for us by a young Guatemalan sweatshop slave? How does that grab you? And then he goes, that urban marketing's been so big that Fleischmann's has just introduced a new margarine that they're going to be marketing to black people called Yo, that shit ain't motherfucking butter.
Holy shit.
That's good.
And
So
then he
he's
goes,
from Arkansas, huh?
oh, dude, he's so fucking great.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that dude up.
I watched-
He starts like, okay, whenever I went to see him when the Funny Bone was open here, I went to see him. We got free tickets. I would have paid to see this guy. In fact, I bought his album. I was just like, holy shit, I'm giving him money. And he came up on the stage wearing, I'm pretty sure it was a woman's blouse. And he even makes a joke about it. But he started his show with, woo! And like the whole crowd's still, clapping and screaming and stuff. And he goes, woo! He goes, how y'all doing? We're going to throw a party like it's 1983 up in this motherfucker. And I was hooked. That was it.
He started it that way.
Oh my God. And then he goes, how you
in.
doing? You in a good mood? Ah, damn, I'm so excited I can work up a stain. I've been snorting St. John's wort all goddamn day. I'm beefed up. I'm in a good damn mood. He goes, yesterday was a different dang story, though. Yesterday, my girlfriend broke up with me. And, of course, the whole crowd goes, oh. And he goes, I don't need your fucking pity. You hang on to your pity. I need something that starts with P, but it sure as shit ain't pity. Like, he was great. He was just so rapid. And there was no, like, for him, it just seemed like there was no build-up to any joke. Like, he was just boom, 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 just hitting you constantly. Nice. And I'm glad I bought the album because during his show, there were some things that he said, I was laughing too hard to hear the next two things that he went through. Like, I was still laughing from something 30 seconds ago.
What's his name again?
J. Scott Homan.
J. Scott Holman?
Homan. Homan.
Homan. Like human, but with an O.
Right.
Homan.
Yeah, I never even guessed that. I would have been like Holmes.
No, Homan. Homan.
Okay.
See, I'm glad that I'm glad for our listeners that want to look this up afterwards.
Yeah,
he's great.
We just named him a new fan base.
He's like, ooh, my bottom line increased like $38 in 2018.
Yeah,
because of us. You're welcome.
Bulldog Unchained podcast.
Jay Homans.
He goes, got me a new shirt. He goes, might be a blouse really, but it looks damn good on me, doesn't it? He goes, I had to take the shoulder pads out. I was too dang buff. He's like, I'm not real sure about it under these lights, but underneath her carport, it was the bomb. Because he's talking about going to yard sales, and he goes, I love yard sales. I'll come to your house and buy your damn stuff. Show me the good shit, woman. I got $3 out here.
Nice.
And then he goes, I went to one yard sale where a fellow was selling an ashtray. An ashtray, mind you, that had 8 silver dollars glued to it. He was asking a quarter. I said, keep up the good work, my man. You are kicking the shit out of Sam Walton.
He should have charged at least $9 for that ashtray.
At least $8.25. Goddamn.
That's just
$8.
That is, you know, that, and you know it's true. Like you know that's a real fucking thing. Like that somebody sold an ashtray that had 8 silver dollars glued to it for a quarter.
People are stupid.
Oh my God.
You know, George Carlin said it best. Half the people are below average intelligent.
Yeah, I know that.
I have learned to never underestimate anyone's ignorance or stupidity. That's why I don't get surprised anymore by it. Like I've also learned to let people, if I realize that someone is saying something completely stupid and borderline retarded, I don't interrupt them and stop them anymore. I let them go. I'm just like, keep talking.
Please just keep entertaining me.
God damn it, why do I not have my digital recorder with me right now?
Me.
I will make you famous.
Entertain me.
Like Sheamus.
Yeah.
I was going to say The Undertaker.
You think? Not really big.
You know he just missed all of that, right?
Yeah, he did.
What happened?
What?
Where are we?
What else?
It's
God damn, I love you. You're so special.
Oh, thank you. I'll make you famous.
It's a good thing you're pretty.
Oh, thanks. Why do people keep telling me that?
Did Dina tell you that?
No, but like
she didn't. Damn.
She might have. But
you don't remember?
My army buddy that I was there with was like, he's so sexy. I'm like, stop telling me.
Did you touch her?
I did touch her.
Hey, I don't know what the hell is going on with this fucking thing.
Is this one working?
Look. This technical break has been brought to you by the letter P.
Everybody calm down.
For pity.
Just for pity.
Calm the fuck
Starts
down.
with a P, ends with a Y. What word are we talking about?
You just pity for Dina, who can't go to her favorite bar anymore in fear of running into Knubsie.
She's gonna run into me every
for
time.
at least the next 2 months.
No, it's gonna be years.
Like, shit, I can't go until Labor Day.
I'm gonna trip and land on her face and make out with her. That's what's gonna happen.
Whoops! I love you, girl.
Hey, baby. Let me show you what Harvey Weinstein taught me.
He's just like,
I love you.
Hey, baby, is your face a microphone? Because I want to headbutt the fuck out of you.
Oh, you got glasses on? Let me knock into the corner of them.
Oh, yeah.
Look at my transitions. I'm sorry. I just came in from outside. It's really dark in here. Because y'all know it's day drinking at that fucking place.
Yeah, of course it's day drinking. It opens at 3 a.m. 3 p.m.
They got a buffet.
I wish they had a buffet.
You know that's the kind of bar that has one of them shitty ass taquito buffets.
No, man, they got great fucking food there. So
See,
good.
listen to him.
What bar is this?
He said he's 15 drinks in.
Laos. Well, I ate before I started drinking.
Uh-huh.
Where's Laos?
You know, across Taco Bell on
It's
41.
a landlocked country in Southeast Asia.
You and me, Dave. I was like, where's Laos?
The ocean? What ocean? No, Laos, stupid. It's landlocked country in Southeast Asia.
You sound like fucking Khan off of King of the Hill.
Boom.
Boom. I got the reference.
But he didn't get famous Seamus.
Famous Samus.
God damn, he lost. Look, he
I
didn't remember that
It's like,
conversation.
that's my favorite cookie.
Yeah, if I was saying famous Amos, I love them cookies. You only can get them in a fucking vending
Famous
machine.
anus.
Famous Amos. That's Dina. That's what she is. When I bury my face in that asshole.
It'd be funny if he did, and his nose just
Pointy-
like
well, he's got a
didn't
pointy
even
nose.
touch the sides, just went straight
It's
in.
like
got a booty, man.
like a puppy dog going out to the bottom of a peanut butter jar. That's how he's gonna do it.
That's what he's gonna look like when he comes out too.
That's me.
He's like, ooh, girl.
Hey, girl, I'm gonna throw my tongue in your duty dungeon.
He wants to lick on it. He wants to lick on the tattoo from the other side.
Dude, I'm telling you. I would suck a fart out of a ass and hold it like a bong head.
Out of a ass.
I
I was
He
suck
was
a fart out of a ass.
He was in Idaho.
I was waiting for it to happen.
I was
Still
letting
hung up.
I'm
you
surprised
started
it took. It's like
You
30,
started it.
32 minutes, and it took him 32 minutes to hit
out of
fucking
a
up the
ass.
English language.
Out of a ass.
I suck a fart out of a ass.
Hold it in like a bong head.
This show, what has this show become? Like
Today it's been fantastic.
This is not Knubsie Slow. This is your boy. So you can.
Nope, you're not Shaboy Boy. That's not a persona. It's not a name.
Yes.
That's your.
This is coming from
catchphrase.
Fantastic or Spectacular Travis,
Yeah.
right?
Who?
Fantastic Travis.
My favorite wrestler? Yeah, he's wonderful.
Nice.
Spectacular Travis is the best.
What's his finisher move?
His finisher move? You don't worry about it. The don't worry
The
about it bomb.
Spectacular Plex.
The don't worry about it bomb.
Forget about it.
No. The don't worry about it bomb, because it ain't none of your damn business what his finishing move is. You'll see it. You'll see it when you see it. You gotta pay to see that shit. No, Spectacular Travis doesn't just do his moves for free. You gotta pay him. That's awesome. He's so secretive about his identity too. Maybe one day he'll make a guest appearance on this show. I'm thinking
Or like El Vato Negro.
Manny.
out there in Idaho, he's gonna turn.
Manny.
I thought it was Manny.
No, it's Raider Tony Bovis.
Yeah. Alter ego.
I know that now.
You do, because I just told you. You're welcome.
I didn't know. I learned it.
Double.
He just turned into the Hamburglar. Robble.
I know, right?
Hell yeah.
Where you going with this? Okay, we're done.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
That
cool.
journey has ended.
Yep.
I'm done talking about that subject.
Okay. So, how was your week?
It was fantastic, man. The month ended. A new month began. It's Valentine's Day this month.
I don't do that.
Yeah.
You don't do it?
I believe in Valentine's
Okay.
Day.
I do not celebrate. And the
Okay.
thing is, any woman that I've been with, and Haley Fawn would tell you this, I tell every woman at the beginning of a relationship, I'm like, look, just to let you know, I don't do Valentine's Day.
Okay.
If you want Valentine's Day and you want one singular day a year that tells me I have to be romantic for you, that's what you will get. Or you can just be pleasantly surprised all throughout the year when I do random things and get you just, random gifts here and there, or, take you out for a special occasion, like not even a special occasion, just because I want to take you out. I want
Sure.
to go do something with you. I want to be romantic.
Oh.
I don't need a day that was created by greeting card companies to tell me, oh, hey, you should be good to your lady today.
No, and it doesn't just take that.
I would rather put that emphasis on her birthday or something like that.
You can do that too. It's just an addition. It's just an additional day, and it's not your and it.
The
only
day is
means,
based off of a
course,
massacre.
And at the end of the day, you know, things
Capone.
only mean what you make them mean. So it's not,
Right.
like your girlfriend's birthday. I don't give a fuck what day that is. Happy birthday, Haley Fawn, all that shit. But it doesn't mean anywhere near as much to me,
Right.
as it does to you.
Right. But that's just it,
right? And that's cool. And that's what's cool about it.
That's why I look at Valentine's Day. I'm like, oh, that's just a that.
I just like being mushy. I'm gonna get her.
But that's just it. I don't need
for her. And I don't even need a day. She's gonna get some chocolates for sure. She's gonna get a bunch of chocolate covered shit. I'm just kidding. She's not getting any of that. She doesn't want it.
She would
we're really like trying
she has a
to
heart
be
condition.
good. No, not Haley. I'm talking about Cassie now.
Well, we switch over from Haley to Cassie
Because I'm talking about Valentine's Day.
Girlfriend?
Yeah, what I'm going to do for Valentine's Day.
Why would you do something for Valentine's Day?
Because
Did you not hear Bulldogs talk?
I understand. Well, that's him.
No, that's me.
Just him.
That's what I should be, because, you know what I'm saying? Fuck Valentine's Day.
Sure, and that's if you and at the ultimately at the end of the day, things and days and events and this box and everything
Don't
only
matter.
means what you make. It only means what you make it mean.
Yeah.
So that's if you want it, that's how you feel. That's cool.
Like
Exactly.
for me,
exactly.
I would rather
if you-
instead of
that's the way you want
focusing
me.
one
I've
day.
been that way on a lot of Valentine's days.
I like
Yeah.
Haley Fawn will be at work. I get off work. I'll go to go look for pops. There
Yeah.
have been plenty of times where I go to Hot Topic. I'll find one for me and 3 for her,
Sure.
and then I'll just message her on Facebook. Hey, I got you a prize.
Yeah. And those are nice, and that's a nice romantic gesture too.
Yeah.
So it's not that you're not. No, nobody's saying you're not romantic if you don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
No, of course not.
That's just what I'm looking forward to for February, because we were talking about how my week was going,
Right.
and then that turned into
No, I was just saying
Valentine's Day being
I don't
an
do it.
asshole corporate holiday, and
It is.
and you're gonna
Oh,
pay
look,
extra.
hey, no,
you're
I
gonna
don't
pay
begrudge-
extra for delivery
Oh.
on that day.
You're gonna pay extra for almost anything
Yeah.
that you go do on that day.
Just to get a
Look, I don't begrudge anybody that celebrates Valentine's
Sure.
Day. I don't care what you're doing on that day. But for me, it's just another day.
Word.
I just
I got you.
Don't about to get a Dunkin' Donuts.
So, what else? Oh, I got my niece pretty good.
What happened now? Was it
I got my niece pretty good. I played a little. I got her.
What just
I
happened?
grabbed her in a headlock. I'm wrestling with her.
Yeah.
She's like, "Ew, your armpit stinks." And I'm like, "Oh, your armpit stinks." She's like, "You stink. You stink. You stink." And I was like, "You smell like Up Dog." She's like, "What? I was like, "You smell like Up Dog." She's like, "What's Up Dog?" I was like, "Nothing. What's up with you?" And I got her. And she was like, "Oh."
Clean. I went in there and got her.
Yeah, I totally got it. She's like, "Got him."
Great PG joke.
Got
right
him.
there.
I
like
know,
that.
right? It was funny. My mom was sitting there and she started laughing because she fell for it. She's like, "What's up, dog? What's up, dog?" I had to explain it to her. It was so cute. It was good. I enjoyed that. Was a funny one. That was a funny moment. Yeah.
No. Damn it.
You
no,
liked it.
but you still got it.
I still got it.
He liked it though.
Fucking-
It was cute. That was fun. Got a 90 on my first personal training test. I did good at that. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, Dirt Nap Dave has been venturing into the world of becoming a personal trainer.
I'm getting
his
the certification
license.
for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. I didn't know that.
Look, yeah, Knubsie didn't even know.
Yeah, I started the class. Well, I got the book. I signed up for the class a few weeks ago, and the book came, and I did a bunch of research on it. Now I'm in it's module 2, starting this week, and that's about the health assessments, the physical assessments that you give people, and a couple of especially people that haven't started working out or are living sedentary lifestyles and have muscle imbalances, how you find out what those muscle imbalances are, where people who sit for more than 3 hours a day or 4 hours a day and aren't up and moving, they have structural imbalances in their spines because people slouch when they sit.
Right.
And so they compensate.
That's why if you notice, whenever I'm sitting, I try to
You use other muscles develop to support other muscles, and that's why
Compensate.
that's where people get a lot of lower back pain and sciatica.
Well,
and
not only
those
that,
types of things, and knee
most
problems.
back pain is associated with stress.
Yeah. Oh, it's a lot of things that contribute to it, but one of the big things is like sedentary lifestyles, and knee problems. The majority of
because you get atrophy.
ACL. The majority of ACL ACL injuries actually are non-contact injuries, and it's crazy. It's crazy, and so those assessments, whenever you take on a new client or whatever, learning how to do those and complete those properly, how people bend over, how they compensate, what they compensate, so you learn how to structure programs for them through the optimum performance training module that they do. It's this 5-step program going all the way through professional athlete level workouts. So you can structure something for each individual person, and the first level is stabilization endurance, and what that level creates is you create balance, because it requires strength. You have to have strength in order to have balance in any position that you're in, and
because it's all of your muscle fibers and your ligaments and tendons working together.
Right, holding balance, holding a foot up. Using a lot of stability ball exercises. You want to stabilize the back.
Have you seen the women that do yoga? I haven't seen many men that do yoga. No, listen.
Yeah.
There's a specific thing I'm going to talk about. Most men can't do it because we have a higher center of gravity that's in our solar plexus. A woman's center of gravity is in her womb. All right. So they have a lower center of gravity. They can do this. Have you seen where they take those like hard rubber balls that are about this big? They're, I'd say about 8 inches in diameter, and they can stand on one foot on these balls and balance themselves and raise their other leg up by their head.
Oh my god!
Men can't do this.
Dancer poses.
Yeah, pretty much. But they can just hold it and balance themselves on this fucking rolling ball. Men cannot do this. I have not seen a video yet of a man that's able to do this. It's fucking insane.
I'm gonna give it a try.
Oh, dude, you're gonna bust your fucking ass.
The Cirque du Soleil. What that takes is immense core strength.
Oh my god!
All that stabilization. Well, you start with that, and then you go to strength endurance. You go through these different levels, and I'm learning about all of that, and it's very exciting. I'm really excited.
So let me ask you this.
Sure.
With that, like once you get your certification, are you gonna do like look into part-time
Well, I do. No, I just want to help people. I want to help people with it. I want to help
maybe
structure.
You know what you could
structure exercise plans for people and help.
You could make a YouTube channel out of that.
And, well, actually, what I also I've got some web development. I might end up doing some other things with some web applications and those types of things to develop strength training programs or muscle endurance stability and
do like a blog along with a YouTube channel.
Sure, something. There's a ton of stuff.
Dirt Nap Dave.
That's it.
The Facebook page.
Exactly.
You already got. You don't put material up there anyways. Might put something like that.
Exactly. Yeah. That's who knows. I don't know. I just want the knowledge. I want the knowledge about the fitness, about fitness, just muscle groups, and I'm learning about prime mover muscles and what muscles to activate and the proper form and the proper foot placement and proper chest, how you expand your chest and how you want to anchor all of your muscles down before you complete strength movement exercises. All of this stuff is just really fascinating to me right now, and I felt like a Rosetta Stone type course where you just immerse yourself in it. Well, that's what helps you learn it the best.
Oh yeah,
and so that's really why I took the certification. If it becomes something more than that, I haven't sat down and thought about my future after the certification. I just want to focus on that right now. I just want to get that, and if I can help people with some behavior changes, that would be great. That would be that would be a fantastic lifestyle to pursue. But I'm focused on that.
Bettering people by bettering yourself.
Right. Yeah. Right. Exactly.
I get that.
Being a good example.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that's really what it is. I really just want to be a good example for people. I'm down to 184 pounds now. I just
look at you, a pound under.
Yeah, a pound under my fighting weight.
Yeah,
I know. And that was yesterday before hot yoga. I didn't even weigh myself after because I was in a hurry and got out. So I might have even lost a couple of pounds of water weight that way. But I bought 32-inch waist pants. Also.
How long's that been?
I've never purchased a pair of pants for myself. 32-inch waist, ever.
So this probably goes back to high school.
I've never purchased a pair of pants for myself in a 32-inch waist. Yeah,
crazy.
So you never bought pants for yourself?
He said in that size.
In that size.
As an adult.
I've never purchased pants for myself. Yeah, if I was when I was a kid or something growing up, but when I passed that size a long time ago as far as my waist circumference goes. Yeah, 32-inch waist is something I've been wanting to go for. Yeah, it was just sedentary lifestyle. I didn't have the proper nutrition or.
Well, I mean, you saw the picture
exercise.
of him that one of his coworkers took.
Oh yeah, the before and after one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
I mean, dude,
that was a lot of my life, you know?
Dude, when I saw that picture of you,
I was like, oh shit.
I mean, I had seen you a couple times here and there, and I guess it didn't hit me.
Yeah.
How big you actually were.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like, I could milk you. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
dude, I get
You
it.
was a fucking cow.
Yeah, dude.
Like, it looked like if you would have walked into a wall, you would have won.
Yeah, right. I get it. I was big.
You was fucking. I could go all day. I got them all the way.
Well, especially for your frame, like you looked really big, and I was like,
that's
when I saw that
250.
picture, I was like,
Yeah, 248.
man, that doesn't.
You should see the picture of me with Arlovsky on my Facebook or on my Instagram page. There's a picture of me with Andre Arlovsky, and I'm in my biggest. I'm right there at my big, the 260.
Wow.
I touched around 260, and yeah, I'm 184 pounds right now. That's pretty.
That's cool.
I'm gonna keep eating good in the neighborhood. I mean, I'm gonna eat terrible tonight, but it's because it's about pacing yourself, not just doing that all the time, not making it an everyday thing. I eat bad, but I don't eat bad all the time.
All the time.
Yeah,
Right.
And that's really what, if you do it once a week or twice a week, I don't even look the same. I don't even look like the same person.
Oh my God.
I don't even look like the same person, you know?
Put your face there so they can see the comparison.
Yeah, it's...
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's going on like 7 years ago.
That was 7 years ago?
That was 2010, 2011, something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 7-8 years ago.
Damn, son.
I was down in Cocoa Beach, Florida. I was a manager for this security
Hooters?
company,
Oh.
and there was ADT. We sold ADT systems, and we were going to work down in. I made it because I knew he was going to be there. I made our group was like, yeah, we're going to Cocoa Beach today. And whenever I went and dropped everybody off, I went and met him. Went and dropped everybody off, and then went and met him. Yeah, got that in, and then went and picked everybody up. So everybody ready for lunch now? All right, cool, let's go. It was cool though. He was a nice guy. He talked to my dad for a minute on the phone. Yeah, he was getting ready to do some kickboxing at the time. He was in between. He had already won the UFC titles, and then before he came back again, before he went out to New Mexico, he was still
Right.
in Chicago. But then he started training down at Greg Jackson's and got a bit of a deal, a bit of a win streak together and stuff.
How about you, Nubs?
What's up?
How was your week?
I got verification to start doing some comedy shows and trying to.
Nice.
some other
Have you
shit.
been reaching out? And
Yeah. We got a couple shows in the city. I've been talking to people in other cities.
nice.
Get my vacation set for LA. And I was on I don't know if y'all know Richard Westbrook.
Mm-mm.
King Code. He's like
Yeah, the football player.
no, he's a rapper inside the city. I was on a track, a rap track. It's coming out. So
This week,
no,
Were you mumbling?
no, I spit hard bars.
hard bars.
Hard bars.
Do you pronounce the whole word like that?
Yes.
No,
How do
he
you-
doesn't. You know this shit's gonna be hilarious because he's butchering every other word.
Dude, it's like, I went ham. I was like,
I went ham. I went
hard as a
ham.
motherfucker. Okay. I'm hard as a motherfucker. Okay.
You know that dude got done. That dude got done recording his shit.
Huh?
He got done recording
Oh,
Knubsie's. So he goes,
Yeah,
all right, yeah,
yeah.
that's good.
All right,
We'll just keep
all
it
right,
at
it's
five.
your boy.
And then,
It's your
yeah,
boy. I'm
and
coming
then,
straight to
and
this
then
thing.
dude's
High
like,
five, man.
boom.
Come on,
dude
man.
looks at his buddy and
Yeah,
goes,
what's up?
do you know what he said in any of that?
I got
Did
this.
traps,
I got no
eating
clue.
Raps. Went to the club all day. It's President bitch gift wrap. Fucking killed him. See the bass? I got go. Spaghetti. What's up?
Spaghetti.
That's a shout out to 8 Mile. It's on the new Eminem.
I got it. Now, how do I get rid of it? Is there a shot?
Delete.
Lasers. You're gonna have to break out the lasers.
Speaking of,
Lasers?
no, when he said delete, it just made me think of wrestling. So, Royal Rumble,
That was awesome.
Oh my
it was
god.
fucking amazing.
Yeah, way better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
You know why? Because my head and my heart predictions were exactly fucking right. I mean, outside of the Daniel Bryan thing,
Yeah.
but I did say who the final two people were.
I would just like to
Yeah,
say,
did
I would
say
like to
that.
point out that New Japan Pro Wrestling swept the Royal Rumble matches.
They did.
Oh,
Good for them.
oh,
good for them.
Asuka.
Yeah,
And
Asuka,
Shinsuke?
Shinsuke. Yeah. But now they're in the E, wreaking havoc.
I love it.
Well, speaking of New Japan, so of course I've known about Kenny Omega for years now, for about 8 years now, right around there. That's when he hit my radar. I've seen him, I've watched matches here and there. I've always thought he was entertaining, but I just decided to go ahead and go back over 2017 Kenny Omega matches. He is hands down possibly the greatest wrestler I have ever seen in my life. Ever.
Really?
Ever.
Wow.
Ever. Better than Macho, better than Steamboat, better than Flair, better than Savage. Or, well, I said Macho. Yep.
Yeah.
Better. Dude, he's better than Finn. He's better than Shinsuke.
Styles?
He's better than Shawn Michaels. He's better than AJ Styles. He is the best worker that has ever lived, in my opinion.
Wow.
Roman.
That's a bold statement.
Dude, well, let's look at this. Of the rated matches, since Dave Meltzer has started doing ratings, of the rated matches, the top 5 rated matches, guess who they belong to? Kenny Omega. The top 3 rated matches belong to Kenny Omega and Kazuchika Okada. And those are 6 stars, 6.25 stars, 6 stars. The only ones in existence.
6.25 stars?
6 stars, 6.25, 6 stars.
Oh, he went even further up.
Those are the only 6-star matches he has ever issued. He was like, these are the most.
Rainmaker.
Oh, dude, Okada is
such a fucking
immaculate.
He's so good.
And for being
How
a Japanese
stiff
dude
he
at
is.
6'4", 240
How
pounds.
stiff he
and
is.
Kenny Omega stuff.
He's a
Okay,
world
look,
champion.
look, we all
That
like
dude's a world champion.
Kenny Omega is going to become IWGP champion this year.
Yeah.
I feel it. Like
Yeah.
it's time, and I think Okada knows it's time.
Yeah. Okada's been champ for 2 years now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
and deservedly. Okada and Omega are cut from the same cloth. They just came from different continents. Omega's Canadian.
And you know how
And-
good Okada speaks English? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Have you heard Kenny Omega speak Japanese?
I
Oh,
have.
yeah, I heard that.
Fucking crazy.
Right.
He's fluent.
Yeah.
Like he sounds like he grew up there.
He lives there.
Well, yeah, I know that,
And
but
he cuts his promos
like, he
in
used
English like he's speaking in Japanese.
to. Well, yeah, he used to do that.
Draws it out.
He used to do that when he was otaku, but then when he joined Bullet Club, he dropped all of the Japanese and he refused
Yeah.
to do promos in Japanese. He would only speak in English so that the translators had to translate. And the only time he would ever speak Japanese is if he was shitting on the crowd. Omega's fucking perfect, man. He's brilliant.
He's really
Still
good.
right there.
He is
But
good.
I mean, you got other guys in New Japan like Tanahashi.
I have
and-
to go. I've got to watch some of this. I got to watch some more Omega stuff. I know
Dude,
he's been.
Have you
I've
watched?
been
Have you
enjoyed-
seen
I've
any of
enjoyed-
the? Have you seen any of the trilogy of
Yeah.
Omega Okada?
Yeah, I saw Omega Okada. I thought I saw the.
saw
I guess I
one
saw the
match.
first one. I guess I saw the first one.
You watch
at,
that.
at Wrestle Kingdom.
Watch number 2, and 3 is Wrestle Kingdom 11
Oh man.
Okay.
from last year.
I gotta watch that. Then.
Okay.
I saw it.
Is that the one that was 6.25 stars?
That was 6 stars.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Dominion.
I thought,
Dominion, the second one, I believe, is the 6.25.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, dude, it's... He is the man. Like, the more that I've watched him, and I've gotten into more matches and just watch it, and I'm like, how in the fuck does he do this like this? Like, how did a kid from Canada put all of this together and just make it work and make it look so effortless? Everything he does, it looks like you and I. It looks like Knubsie taking a drink out of the water bottle, man. Did
you see what he said
glorious.
about Big E? He said Big E should be world champion.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega said that?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Dude, do you realize that since Big E has been in WWE, we don't get to see what Big E can really do because he's so big and they don't want him to do his cruiserweight style.
His suicide dives.
Big E can suicide dive over the top rope.
Damn, son.
Without touching it. Like,
So he can-
launch himself.
He can cruiserweight, but being that
Oh my
big,
God, dude. And he can go. Like, he can boom, 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 like spot after spot after spot.
He does do that. I mean, he does that now.
But now you just see it with power moves. You don't see it with finesse. You know what I mean?
good.
And there's a huge difference.
Big E is really good.
He's amazing. Kenny Omega also, always he has high praise for the entire New Day. Like, he's friends with all of them, Xavier and Kofi. He's really good friends with Kofi. And he was like, why Kofi Kingston isn't a multi-time, like, intercontinental champion, things like, and it makes sense. Like, I don't know what it is, but
there's like a comedic act now.
I honestly, I hope if Kenny Omega,
what they did with him last year with the Usos, that was some of the
oh
best.
yeah,
Those were some of the best
the
matches.
Hell in a Cell match?
Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking great.
Yeah.
If Kenny Omega though,
that was Santino Murillo was never in a fucking Hell in a Cell match, man. Brooklyn fucking Brawler was never
Right.
in a Hell in a Cell match.
Heath Slater.
Yeah, Heath Slater. He might have been in Elimination Chamber one.
I was gonna say I think
No,
in my
it's-
opinion, if you want to see what Heath Slater's really made of, put him in a chamber match with other top superstars. I bet Heath Slater would become a made man. I'm serious.
I got
Heath Slater's talented as fuck. He can do whatever. But with Kenny Omega, if he ever does go to WWE, I hope it is at the tail end of his career.
like with what they're doing with AJ Styles.
Yeah, AJ has accomplished everything outside of WWE
And
that
now
he
he's
wanted to
accomplished
accomplish.
everything in WWE that there is to accomplish.
Well, not yet.
Yeah.
I think if you asked AJ, he would like to grab the Universal, and he probably wants to win a Rumble. And that would be a great setup for two birds with one stone. Like next year,
Yeah.
have AJ win the Rumble. He goes on to challenge for the Universal, wins
Yeah.
it at Mania. Huge, like all three of us know that AJ's got a good 5 years left in him if he wants, maybe more. He's in prime conditioning. He's always in peak form. He hasn't had any real major injuries that I know of. Kind of like The Miz, man. The Miz is going to be good for the long haul. The Miz has never had a significant injury. But yeah, Kenny Omega.
When he gets that one though, he's gonna be fucking out.
Oh yeah. Well, because as you get older,
Right.
Like it ain't if you tear your ACL at 38, 39, it ain't the same as tearing your ACL at 23, 24.
Right.
It's not the same thing at all. It's the same injury, but it ain't the same injury.
It ain't. It ain't the same person.
That's like Seth Rollins when he tore his. I was like, fuck, he may be done.
Yeah.
Because he's on the wrong side of 30, and I was very surprised to see him recoup and rehab as quickly as he did. And the only thing that I can think of, the reason that he rehabbed so quick, first of all, his physical conditioning is second to none. I mean, he does that fucking CrossFit shit all the time. But
Yeah.
I
He's a
also
beast.
think that when wrestlers are injured, that's when they're not subject to the wellness policy, and you can probably get steroids prescribed and monitored by a physician for your rehabbing. because steroids. All steroids actually do is reduce inflammation and help
with
heal.
recovery.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, I'm all for that. Actually, if it's an injury, absolutely
Juice it up.
Yeah, juice it for real. Why not? We have these things for a reason.
This is Captain Juicer over here.
Hey, he knows about it. Boom.
But
juice it.
Yeah. But yeah, Kenny Omega. I love that Kenny Omega was the first New Japan U.S. champion. I believe he's been IWGP Intercontinental. I think.
Now it's Jay White, right? Jay White's U.S. champ now.
Yeah.
There's a new IWGP United States champion.
Yeah, when did that happen?
Like a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's what caused all this.
The rift between Cody. Yeah. I saw that. Yeah. Did you see the follow up to that?
No. The hotel thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Bullet Club was going to attack Kota Ibushi. Remember him from the Cruiserweight Classic?
Yeah.
The badass Japanese dude that was in there.
Yeah. Omega stopped. He's like, wait, hold up. Is that
it? Omega came down to save him. And then that's when Cody turned on Omega.
Kick him out.
Well, he can't kick out the leader of Bullet Club. But anyway,
he ended up giving him Crossroads, though.
Well, he did. Yeah. And he's going to pay for that here in a couple weeks.
At
WrestleMania in 2 months. Yeah. At Honor Mania.
What? In New Orleans?
Ring of Honor, all of the company, Evolve should be there too. Ring of Honor, Evolve, all these big independent companies, they're always in whatever city WrestleMania is in, and they all run their big shows that week.
WrestleMania weekend is
WrestleMania
the weekend in wrestling.
WrestleMania week. It's all week. It's every night.
Yep.
It is the biggest thing now.
Yep.
In any kind of
people
sports,
coming from all over the world.
Anything. Oh yeah. All over the world. Like the Super Bowl, they have a week of events and stuff and blah blah blah, but there's only one game. WrestleMania, actually, if you think about it, WrestleMania, the capper is SmackDown Live on Tuesday night. It starts in the city where WrestleMania is going to be. It starts on, I believe,
Wednesday.
Well, no, it starts on Monday because they have shows running while Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
And then because
Raw
you got
and
to figure
SmackDown aren't in that city. It starts. Right. It starts on the Wednesday, and the Wednesday NXT has been taped. Mm-hmm. But Thursday they have something they do. They did All Access.
Friday, the fan access goes on all week.
Friday they did the Hall of Fame. Saturday they do NXT
Takeover.
Sunday they do WrestleMania. Monday they do Raw. Tuesday they do SmackDown.
But also during that time frame. So Ring of Honor will have their big show for the year. Their WrestleMania.
That'll be Thursday or Friday.
Mm-hmm. And then Evolve will have theirs. Is Dragon Gate still going?
Yep.
Are they?
Pro Wrestling Guerrilla will be out there.
Oh yeah, PWG.
I've seen independent guys that they make their case, and they're just like, hey, if you're not wrestling in New Orleans this weekend, what can you do to make sure that you're wrestling in that city the next year?
Yeah, here's the thing. Think about this. 3 main components of wherever WrestleMania is. Huge amounts of cash, people, and talent all in one place. I look at that situation, you know who it benefits the most is WWE.
Absolutely.
At first, Vince did not like the idea of all these companies running their shows at the same time as WrestleMania was going in the same city. And Triple H, I think, explained to him, are you kidding? All these people are spending shit tons of money. There are more people being drawn here now. And look at all this talent pool that we have to just cherry pick from. Hey, you want to go to the NXT Performance Center? How would you like a contract? Come on. Come with us.
And there ain't a
Hey,
person
that was a great show on Friday.
And there ain't a person there that doesn't want to not work in the E.
Right. That's why they're there. That's why
the goal.
they're going to that city to perform that weekend, is in the hopes that somebody, if not Triple H, some road agent like Jesse James or Dean Malenko or somebody is in attendance. Arn Anderson, they're watching. And Arn Anderson's got a notepad and just goes.
You know who I watched when was the last time they were in New Orleans? No. I'm sorry. It was in Dallas 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You know who?
No, wasn't that last year?
No, that was 2
Last
years
year
ago.
was San Francisco, wasn't it?
Nope.
Florida?
Yep.
Citrus Bowl?
Yep. All right.
2 years ago was Dallas. Yeah.
Frick went. Brought me back a DVD. The main event from the Evolve house show was Johnny Gargano versus Tommy End.
Oh, that's Aleister Black.
That's Aleister Black.
Yeah.
And Johnny Gargano.
Yeah.
By the way, that's how that happens, dude.
My boy Aleister Black will be taking that NXT championship from Mr.
Who said that was going to happen?
Andrade Almas.
Yeah.
That's happening.
Someone's going to get called up.
WrestleMania. And how good was his performance in the fucking Rumble?
Almas? Oh my God. Yeah. Dude, I'm going to hey, when he hits his knees, it makes me think of Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
When Almas throws that knee, it's like the knee trigger. If you look, that sound that you're hearing, watch him close. The sound that you hear,
it's his thighs hitting it.
He doesn't smack his thigh. That's his goddamn knee hitting flesh and bone. I want you, when you go back and watch Omega and Okada, because we all know when a wrestler throws a kick, the sound that you hear is that pop. They slap their leg. Watch when Omega throws these kicks and Okada throws these kicks and all these dudes in New Japan. Watch them throw their kicks at each other and you hear the sound, and then rewind it because you're going to miss it. And then watch it again and you're going to go, oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Somebody ever kick me like that, I'll shoot you straight in the face. Dude, there's one in one of the matches, Omega kicks Okada in the back like 4 or 5 times. There's no leg slap.
It's just kick.
Oh, it's thud, dude, off his fucking shin pad. Nice. Bam! Off his back.
Speaking of, how about that receipt old Brock gave to the Braun?
Did you see how Braun took it like a champ? He was just like,
yeah.
He shrugged it. I think Brock may have been like, oh shit.
No, Brock was fucking furious.
Oh, he was
mad,
but
because Braun got all fucking excited.
I think when I say Brock was like, oh, like he just took it and kept working him. Like, okay, I deserve that.
Yeah.
But the way he took it, I think Brock was like, oh damn, all right. I think Braun maybe earned a shit ton of respect from Lesnar because man, yeah, when you watch that punch, when he punched Braun, whoa,
he pulled it at the very end,
but it still jarred his fucking head sideways.
Hit him though.
Oh yeah, well that lunchbox.
He gave him about 60%,
and it still jarred him. But Braun just ate it.
He sold it.
Yeah, he sold it. But I guarantee
he apologized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think had that been a real situation and Brock had hit Braun like that, I think Braun would have his head would have snapped a little bit and he would have looked straight back at him and Brock would have been like, oh damn, this is going to be rough.
How awesome is he?
Braun?
Yeah.
Oh. Dude, how about he's got a shirt now that says "Get these hands"?
That's my favorite.
And did you see the interaction between him and Alexa?
Yeah,
where they were flirting?
That was cute.
That was awesome. Like they were letting Braun be funny.
Yeah. He's crossover. He's got crossover potential.
Oh, absolutely.
He does.
It reminds me
when he said that and the crowd it sounded it was an Austin 316 moment kind of thing.
Thank you.
It really was.
I was gonna say, I was like, man, it reminded me of Austin.
The crowd was like, oh, that was the most fucking gangster thing I think I've ever heard. So, get these hands like your partner. It was just so good. It was so fucking. I was like, yeah, that's pretty fucking cold right there. He's gonna get a T-shirt out of that. I knew. Yeah, and now he has one.
Yep. Get these hands.
Him and Rusev are the two of the best things in the.
Yes. Yes.
Two of the best things going in wrestling.
And
right
as
now.
much as it kills me for it to be two big guys in this era, I'm very proud that it's two big guys in this era, because it's not just that they're being pushed and getting all of this recognition because they're giant dudes and huge guys. No, they're goddamn talented.
Yeah.
They are awesome to watch. They're entertaining. Dude, the Rusev Day thing, whoever thought up Rusev Day should be given, like, their life should never have to
Every
be,
day is Rusev Day.
whoever thought that up, that person should never have to worry about anything ever again for the rest of their life.
You get a pass forever.
Yeah, just you want to work here till you die? Cool. Oh, you want to retire? Well, we'll continue to pay, like 60% of your salary for the rest of your life. You're good.
I don't know if they were that.
You've served your purpose. I bet that merchandise money says different. I bet that merchandise money says, "Oh, this motherfucker just created a cash cow." It's still the top selling T-shirt.
You can't get it on any of the specials.
Nope.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah,
you,
exclusions
Rusev Day.
apply. Yeah, Rusev Day. That's the
Rusev Day.
exclusion.
Motherfucker. So disappointed.
Right? Buy one, get one, $5. Nope.
Get these hands.
You ain't getting that Rusev
You
shirt
can
for $5.
You can get these hands. You can get these hand shirts. It's on special right now.
Is it?
Yeah. You could get it. It was included in the one.
I'll bet that.
Buy one, get one for $5, but you had to get another one that was older.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't get that one in conjunction with like the brand new Seth Rollins shirt,
Right.
Or the
I'm betting that Braun's T-shirt also hits the Rusev level here soon, where it ain't gonna be on special. I'm surprised that didn't sell out. I really am, dude. When you hear that Braun and his music fires up, the pop, dude, the pop he gets reminds me
every single time.
It reminds me of something.
Glass shatter?
Nope. Braun Strowman gets a pop that to me is more legendary than the glass shattering. Oh, what a rush! Man, when you hear a Road Warrior pop,
Stone Cold's pop was way bigger than Road Warriors.
At certain times. Here's the thing: Stone Cold's pop sometimes was there. Now, when Stone Cold's music hits now, of course, fuck. But the Legion of Doom, there was never dude. There are wrestlers still from the 90s and 80s even that are like, you don't understand. When these guys' music hit and they walked through the curtain, it was deafening. They were like, we'd be standing in the ring and you couldn't hear what the referee was saying to you standing right next to you. Like, it was deafening when the Legion of Doom would come out.
Nice.
That's love.
And then what was funny, I love on their DVD, on the Road Warriors DVD, another wrestler was talking, I think it was Michael Hayes. He was talking about Animal would come back in the back and be like, man, did you hear the pop? And Hayes was like, all of us were like, yeah, we heard it. they heard it in the next city.
They all hated it.
Oh yeah, they were all just like, oh my god. Like
guys.
everybody gets their cheers and then there's a roar when these two guys walk out.
Nice.
But yeah, the moral of the story is Kenny Omega is the greatest wrestler that's ever lived.
I don't know about that. I think it's real deal Derek Neal or superior Tony Evans. There's a couple of local Indiana, Kentucky boys. Not that superstar. Kenny Omega is fantastic, dude. I really do. I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna look him up.
I promise you, you watch 5 more matches and go back through the years. Go back to 2010 when he was Otaku Kenny Omega doing his video game gimmick and he did the Hadouken and all this. And you're still gonna watch and you're gonna go, he is literally the epitome of, you could put a broom in the ring with him and he can put on a 5-star match.
Yeah, well, he did that with an blow-up doll.
Yeah, he had a match with a 9-year-old girl.
Yeah, and fucking it was a good match.
And it was an amazing match. It was better.
The spinning bulldog spot. Yeah.
God.
The head scissors when she's like,
oh, dude, it was so great. Like, how You know how talented, first of all, you have to be for that size difference of Kenny Omega, who is 6'2", 6'3", weighs 230, 235, to wrestle a 9-year-old girl that weighs, 70 pounds, 80 pounds maybe, and is 4'3", and had a better match than 95% of wrestlers on this earth could have with other wrestlers. What?
That's crazy.
And even though you're watching Kenny Omega versus a 9-year-old girl, at some points in the match you're like, oh hell yeah, go little girl, that was awesome. Like, you get into it. They managed to suspend your disbelief.
Nice.
Wow.
Have you seen that match?
I've seen a little bit, bits and pieces of it.
God, it's so good.
Yeah.
It was very fun, but it's good.
DDT wrestling. I like DDT wrestling.
Jim Cornette loves it too.
I feel like that's sarcasm.
It is.
Okay.
It is. Good job.
Jim
Good job.
Cornette loves nothing.
He doesn't. He hasn't been a fan of wrestling since he hasn't been a manager.
Well, since he took over Ring of Honor, that was the last time he liked wrestling.
He didn't even like it then.
Probably not.
He hasn't liked wrestling, dude. There is a video of him bitching about WWE, talking about fucking Stone Cold being blasphemous and shit. The same shit that Jeff Jarrett all those guys said whenever Stone Cold and DX all came out and the Attitude Era started. All those old school fucking,
Love the Attitude Era.
fabulous fucking the fabulous ones and shit.
But the problem is, that's when you can see that, honestly, that was the last visible transition in wrestling, in my opinion. Everything else has been gradual.
Subtle.
Like, yeah. But that point when King of the Ring 1996, and then DX
1997
starts.
But by 1997, that was
The end of 96,
Tyson.
shit was off the rails. Like, it was real. Yeah, dude.
Tyson came in.
Well, that was
97.
that was 98. That was WrestleMania 14.
That was 98. Okay.
But yeah, so DX had already been running rampant. Like, they had already had Rick Rude at that point. Remember that? And then, because on the same night he's on Raw, he's also on Nitro, which was crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, what is happening? I was like, what is happening right now?
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
That was a good time. But at the same time, I really enjoy the product a lot more. Now.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a lot better now.
The thing is, okay, imagine if you could somehow have some kind of shift and put the talent we have now into the beginning of the Attitude Era and merge these two things. Motherfuck. We would have never suffered shit like Duke the Dumpster Drosy. There wouldn't have even been a need for
but there wasn't. They weren't able to. They didn't fully embrace storytelling in the ring at that point.
That's true.
They hadn't.
But that's what I'm
begun
saying.
to
Imagine if
embrace
you could
that.
create a universe where you could
They were
merge.
still figuring out how to tell a story. Period.
I mean,
Vince was
imagine
still learning how.
Think about
with all that character
if
stuff.
in prime shape, you could have had The Rock facing Finn Balor or AJ Styles,
man.
like in their primes. Like, are you kidding?
The AJ Styles versus Stone Cold Steve Austin
Before he broke his neck.
yeah.
God damn.
Owen Hart versus any of those guys.
Owen Hart versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
What the fuck is that?
I would. That's money. That is money match. That's an intercontinental title.
There wouldn't have been.
That's
all
an
those.
intercontinental thing for an entire year.
Sean Waltman at that time versus any of those guys.
Yeah.
You know, actually,
Dean
you know who
Malenko
I
and
you know,
fucking
when I
Dean
see-
Malenko versus Nakamura.
Jesus Christ, Benoit
Benoit versus
Nakamura, Benoit Styles,
Damn, I got chills.
Benoit and Akira Tozawa.
Oh man.
Ha.
I love that guy. I still love Akira Tozawa.
I was watching.
Gallagher is still my favorite.
He's great.
Yeah,
I like
he deserves
Dulac
a
a little bit.
Yeah,
Drew
Drew Gulak
Gulak
is
is-
fucking hilarious.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And then the premier athlete Tony Nese.
We talked about
Look
that
at
last
ass.
week, wasn't it? or
Drew Gulak.
well, we talked about what to do with 205.
Oh yeah,
They get their own thing.
Yeah, Rockstar Spud.
Hey
now.
man, God, that guy's atrocious to listen to. Oh,
I never heard him talk.
oh God, don't. Whenever he comes on, just hit mute real quick. Save yourself because he's awful. Just make sure the subtitles are on when you go to me. Oh, he's awful to listen to. I was just like, who thought this was a good idea? I understand you want to bring Rockstar Spud in. That's cool. Put him in 205 Live. Let him wrestle. He's a good worker. He's not tremendous. He's good. And he's entertaining. But as a general manager, I was really hoping for some Ray. I wanted to see Ray walk out in a suit with a mask on and take the ring as the GM. That's what fit. That he was just in the Rumble. Like, that was what made sense. Come on, people. Let's function on the same plane of existence here.
He doesn't want to work the schedule. Can't blame him. Shit, he's done it to himself. He already earned. He's earned it. He's the fucking world.
But did you see the shape he was in when he came out for?
He's been on the same
yoga?
Program. No, he's been working out with the same guy that Jinder Mahal works out with.
Fucking
So he's back on the juice.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
but Ray doesn't have the gynecomastia.
What's that? What?
Gynecomastia.
What's that?
Dude tits.
Bitch tits.
Oh,
He does. I mean, Jinder didn't really have those either. He
Bitch
just got
tits.
the puffy
Them nipples,
He just
man.
got big nipples.
They were that was a reservoir. That's like his nipples look like a reservoir tip on a condom.
you can milk anything with nipples, Ray.
Can you milk me, fucker?
I have nipples. Can you milk me?
fucker. No.
How do you not tell me that your dad was a CIA spy hunter? How do you not tell me about your cat milking days in Motown?
You want a GC cat? You want a GC cat, fucker?
Yeah.
I love that when you say GC cat.
So how was your week?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
My week was good, man.
I remember you telling me something. Did you do what you said you were going to do in February?
What was that? Oh, what?
No, I can't.
It's on the
Dude,
fourth
my
day.
funds are so hit right now. Like, I'll be honest. I'll level with you. I have so much stress going on with work right now. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be at this job.
Okay.
I'm trying to look for other avenues of employment now.
I thought you had that one job with the oil and stuff.
Well, it's in progress, but I mean, it's not a guarantee. I just have a good dude pulling for me, and he's friends with his boss, but he said that tomorrow there should be hopefully some news. But yeah, dude, our list for work now is so small that it's hard to make the hours, and I'm just paying bills. Like,
Gotcha.
just it sucks, man. That's the reality of it. But I'm trying to stay positive and put out those vibes of, so it's time to move on. Something better is going to come along.
Yeah.
I did have a 4-hour meeting with the vice president of my company this week, and it went really well. I said everything I wanted to say, and he was very receptive, and even like he told me, he was like, in the 9 years that I've been here, I've never been this upset or disappointed working for this company.
You've been in this company for 9 years?
He had.
Based on what they were doing to you? Or?
Well, just what's happening to all of us that work for this company. And
There's just not enough people getting drug tested?
yeah, they've cut the funding
Okay.
for DCS, and now they're going with other companies. There's too many companies in this area that are way cheaper.
Gotcha.
They don't do as good of a job, but
Of course. Law of economics.
yeah,
Yeah. Cheaper.
you get what you pay for.
Yeah, every time. Every
dog.
single time.
In the club. Juice and dudes. That's what I do.
Juice and dude.
I get paid for that.
Needs
But-
15 drinks to go talk to chicks.
Right.
I get nervous and I'm scared. I hate rejection. That's why.
Yeah, so
And I
it
got-
took him
Rejection's
15.
fun.
It took him 15 drinks to talk to somebody that's like 3 weeks away from getting her ARP card.
She's not. Man, she's like 40. She's at least 37.
You know what's going to be good, Nubsy, is if you take her
51.
on a date She's gonna get the senior discount.
Hey,
We can go to Denny's.
hey, we're gonna need that special menu.
And if you take her to a movie, she gets a senior discount.
Hell yeah.
She's
She gonna fall asleep though if it's anything after the matinee.
She could fall asleep on his dick. That's what happens.
She will.
She probably will.
Yeah.
He wants to check off having sex with somebody until they die on his bucket list.
Well, if
But
I say I
not-
fucked her to death, that's great.
Yeah.
He's hoping that she takes her grandkids out of the will and puts him in before she kicks it.
Of course you will. I'm an awesome person.
I got that magic dick. Shaboy boy.
Boy, boy.
This is,
Hello.
This is vinegar
Hello.
strokes. This is vinegar strokes. Shaboy. Shaboy boy.
I say it every time I go in and out.
Shaboy boy.
Boy, boy. Cha. Boy.
That's it.
That's your rhythm?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Two longs and a short.
I dick her down, yo.
Boy.
I dick her down. I hit him with the long stroke.
4.5 inches worth of bliss right there,
That's all
baby.
about, you know what I'm saying? 5 feet of fury.
We're not talking about your height.
No. I'm like
5 feet 4 inches of fury.
I'm like 5'11". 6 foot, something like that.
You sneaking in an inch on me there, fucking. Yeah.
Looks to me like the best party you ran down the crack of your mama's ass and ended up as a brown stain on the mattress.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
He's 5'11" in some Timbs,
What are you
maybe.
talking about? What?
And them Timbs that you be wearing when you be spitting them hot bars.
No, I wear Air Force Ones. I'm spitting them hot bars.
Oh shit!
Boom. In the club.
Stomping in my Air Force One.
Them boys. Stomping in my Air Force Ones. Yeah, man. 2 power.
What?
What the fuck was that?
Give me 2 power. I need
What?
my
You want pears like Anju?
2
Anju
pair.
pears?
2 pair.
Anju pears?
2 pair.
Red pears?
No, blue pair.
Blue? I don't know any blue pears. What kind of pears are blue?
What are you talking about?
Pears. You said you wanted 2 pairs.
2 pair of fucking shoes, Dirt. That's how they come.
I thought you were talking about the fruit.
I would buy 1 foot fucking shoe.
He just hops around.
Anju pears.
We call him Bogo.
Fucking
Red
doing,
pears.
doing.
They're on sale at Schnucks right now.
I only know 1 green pear. That's the only pear I know.
It's Anju.
Angie, that's the name of the pear?
Anju pear.
Angie
Yeah.
pear?
Anju pear.
Angie pear. Is the name of the fucking pear?
Anju pear. Anju pear.
Angie
pear.
Angie
Anju pear. Anju pear.
Some bitch. Ass
Fucking Dale over here.
That's Boom
Oh,
Hour.
God, oh, yeah. Boom hour. Yeah. Oh, goddamn, man.
Damn.
Stop. Don't try to do it. Just do it.
I do it. I ain't trying to do shit. I just do it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm Nike.
There is no try.
There is no try. It's just fucking do.
Yeah.
Do.
And 2
Just
power.
do.
And Jew power. People gonna latch on this like a fucking hurricane.
They're gonna
Kind of
last-
like
last
avocado
this
is
long.
not cheese.
Yeah. It's fucking.
Oh yeah. I don't mind that you're making fun of me right now because anybody that listened past that and made it to this, we got like 8 people are gonna hear this far into the show. They're just like, no, there ain't shit fucking going on.
I'm pretty
today.
sure it's gonna be like 9,000 people in this part of the show.
Yeah. Right.
If not, this show is gonna be the one that breaks the mold, and we just get like 20,000 subscribers.
Right. This is the one that makes us hot.
This is
Like,
the
oh,
one.
you
Just
guys.
the intro alone, the first 20 minutes is nothing but greatness.
It was
Yeah,
pretty
that's
awesome.
That is
Your
true.
fucking love affair with Dina.
I will find Dina in my life. She will be on this dick.
He never sees her again.
I probably won't see her again. But
I feel bad for her if he does. 'Cause now there's all this pressure on him to deliver.
yeah,
So if he's 15 drinks in,
Yeah.
his dick's coming
No,
out.
think about
'Cause that's
it.
our second date.
Yeah.
Think
by
about it
this
this way.
point.
Yeah.
He's got this whole relationship built up in his head, and she's like, "What?
Expectations.
Oh yeah, I met you at.
Yeah, she doesn't
I met
even know who I
you.
am.
He's
at
got
that bar."
expectations, and now that's just going to lead to resentment because he's going to be pissed because she ain't acting the way that she's supposed to be.
Yeah, she's supposed to-
Like, Dina, you don't mean you remember me, girl? I loved you. We locked eyes.
I love you, Dina.
We locked eyes. Come here, girl. Give me a hug.
Be my Valentine.
I had to drink another 15 because now I don't give a fuck.
I got scared. I get nervous and stuff. I don't like rejection. It's like I get drunk, so I don't care.
I
Don't like
understand, dude.
rejection.
A lot of people deal with it that way.
Yeah.
A lot of people do.
You how old are you?
29.
29.
We're all
Okay.
cowards.
Yeah.
We're all cowards.
No,
That's why we
look,
drink
hey,
poison water.
I'm gonna tell
That's why
you-
we drink poison water to get courageous.
No.
You're a lot more courageous when you drink.
Yeah.
Everybody is.
It's not even courageous.
My shit doesn't really change, man.
You don't feel it.
Once I hit 30, I just really didn't give a fuck. I was just like when
No, not with women, just in general.
Oh no, like I just mean everything. Like especially though with women, when I left my ex-wife, it literally got to the point where I would just walk up to girls because like you've always got your buddies around you at a bar or whatever and be like, and you point out something and you're like, oh man, look at that girl. And they're like, psh, you ain't going to talk to her. And I'll be like, bitch, watch this. I'll walk up and be like, hey, you want to come over to our table and hang out? No? Cool. Okay. Well, if you want to, we're over there. You can bring your friends too. That's cool. Come drink with us. Give it 5-10 minutes.
Sometimes it works.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it does. They're just like, man, maybe we should go. They seem like they're having a good time. Let's go hang out with them.
Yeah.
And then I'm in that ass.
I just don't know what to say. I'm like, once I say hi, what do I say after that? I'm like, hi.
That's your own fucking fault.
He gets stuck on loop.
Conversation.
He gets stuck on loop.
I'm not
She's
good
like,
conversation.
hi, what's your name? Hi.
Hi. Do you want Chris Hayes or do you want Knubsie Slow or do you want your boy?
No, just be Chris. Just be Chris.
Okay.
When it comes to love, you should find somebody that likes Chris.
Nobody so far. So.
Everybody
Yeah, I know.
hates Chris.
Okay.
Everybody hates Chris.
Okay. Well, she's out there. I promise.
Dana.
What happened to the other girl?
Well,
She isn't the one. See?
cigarette bitch that fucking made me. Yeah, I haven't talked to her in a while because of fucking cigarettes. I was like, I ain't stopping to pick you up and get you cigarettes anymore. Damn hooker.
Oh, yes. She doesn't return your calls, huh?
No,
Your glasses are transition.
Them brown eyes are turning blue.
my brown eye blue, Mexican American. Then I do wake up early in the morning. Give me my brown eye blue.
What the fuck was that?
Yep.
Cheech and Chong.
Yeah. I'm just wondering what's happening with you with it.
Oh, I like that song.
All right. So you're
That
weak.
is funny as hell.
So you're weak.
Chong's like, Chong starts singing his fucking version. What is it? Go home, Beaner.
Beaners. Eat beans.
Oh my god.
That's it. That's about it.
You know that shit would never fly now.
Oh,
Nah.
Like it would be
Even-
protested and taken out of the theater immediately.
Up
and,
in Smoke would never even be made.
oh my god. Right?
I did love that.
Huh?
Hey, Strawberry! Hey, Strawberry! Let me in!
Strawberry, you on one of your Vietnam trips again, man?
I
Man, there ain't no patties. It's just Chicanos, man.
wasn't looking at his neck, man.
Dave's not here. No, I'm Dave.
Your friends should stay here, though, because where we're going, they don't like strange dudes.
I wasn't looking
Tom-
at his neck,
look at
man.
Tom Skerritt. Tom Skerritt.
Oh man.
I love that movie.
Oh, it's
man. I'm about
that's
to-
the best one.
Up in Smoke.
Oh, yes.
What's the one?
That's the one with the van.
The
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, ice cream.
Come on, ice cream. I actually did that the other day when I had to shit.
Come on,
Who doesn't do that?
I literally ran to the bathroom. I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
eat something.
come
You know,
on,
that
ice
actually
cream.
makes me want to eat something really hot after I leave here.
I'm gonna get Chinese buffet.
You are? Where at?
Crazy.
No, Grand Buffet.
On Green?
Yeah.
Over there by JCPenney Home Store? Where it
What?
used to be?
What?
Over where it used to be the JCPenney Home
By
Store?
Office Depot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm gonna get some.
That's a Chinese buffet?
Yeah.
There's a Chinese
I did
buffet
not
right
know that.
They got
It's good.
sushi and shit.
It's good. Yeah, it's good.
I like
Yeah,
crazy,
Mongolian-
crazy buffet.
Crazy, I think Crazy Buffet shut down, but we still
No,
got
no, no,
Crazy-
no, 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 no. It got shut down for a little bit. Now they back open.
Okay.
Gross.
Well, shit, I'm gonna
Hey,
get
It's
Crazy
like
Buffet
they got
then.
the chocolate fountain at that one though, so you know that's the one he likes.
Crazy Buffet too.
It's no, the one that he goes to.
Casa Bonita?
No, the one that he goes
Crazy
to.
buffet on Burkhart.
Yeah.
The one that he goes to has
It's
a
open.
chocolate fountain, so you know he can run his hand under that shit,
Oh man.
fucking
no.
eat it, be like,
I don't even go get anything from that. I go there. I get
Trish
theirs.
Stratus.
That's what he does.
God.
That's what he does to the
That
chocolate
woman looks exactly the same.
Oh, she was so hot. Toya Wilson, I didn't even recognize her.
Really?
I didn't I saw her.
fountain. She was a Playboy boy. Shaboy
West
boy
Sable,
and
Shaboy
Playboy.
boy.
Yeah.
Undertaker's wife was in there.
Michelle McCool.
Yeah.
Oh, she looked good too, but she's still a bitch though.
Maurice.
Maybe that's just a character.
Well, she wasn't there.
I know she wasn't there, but she was in Playboy.
She was in Playboy.
Yeah.
Looking that up later.
Yup. It's like, what's putting old Shaboy boy to sleep tonight?
Alcohol
Maurice
and
Ouellette.
naked French titties.
Maurice Ouellette.
She's got her body is not terrible. Looking.
Oh
I
no,
bet
not
it
at
is.
all.
That's like Dina. Her body ain't terrible looking either.
She's gonna put Dina's
I
face
like-
on Maurice.
I like how your kids' stretch marks look like flames around your tramp stamp.
No, that's a different. They're two different ladies right there. One has 6 kids. I don't know how many Dina has, but she probably has at least one.
Dina is 51 years old.
Dina's fucking 37.
No, she's not. You said she was older than you.
Yeah, I'm 29.
37 ain't that much older
That's
than you.
8 years.
That ain't that much older.
I'm 10
than
years older than Haley.
you. She
That's not
is
bad.
51. You're talking to everybody that knows Dina from the bar.
Yeah.
Good old Dina.
The worst part is Dina's her real name. We didn't just come up with a different name for her.
That's her first name, though.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's Dina Thomas, Dina Thompson, Dina Smith.
I'm betting there's
Dina
not a
Reynolds.
lot of Dinas here, and so I hope
Dina
that someone
Farina.
I hope
Dina
that someone hears this show who
Farinopolis.
knows you, and they're like, "Oh my God, he's talking about her." And then she calls her friend up, like, "Hey, you
not
need
happening.
to check this link." that
Tom
I'm
Cruise.
gonna
We
send
ain't
you."
that Tom Cruise, man. Or what, who is it? Who is it? The
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, we are.
6 degrees of separation.
Oh yeah, yeah, we are,
Yeah.
We ain't that big.
dude.
Definitely are.
Yeah,
we
we
ain't
are.
that big.
We, dude,
Dude, we are so fucking huge.
we
right
have WWE superstars that listen to this show.
now.
That's
Yeah.
true.
What?
The
Yeah.
Miz.
The Miz?
Oh,
Miz
there's
has
there's
listened to
more. There's more that have
Like
listened
Rudy.
and listened.
They-
Yeah, Rudy plays it in the car while he's driving, and people are with him. And
Like, can he give us a verification of who's in there?
no, I've never asked him to verify who all has
It's
heard
a
it.
secret.
Yeah,
I just want.
I just like knowing. I just like
Can't-
knowing.
He
that-
can't tell us because then he get in trouble like Enzo Amore.
Yeah. Oh,
Except
Dude.
it's not
Enzo.
like as bad as
That's
Enzo.
way bad. Oh.
I'm glad
That's
that they fucking
bullshit.
fired him.
I mean, I'm glad that he's gone, but the way that it happened is bullshit.
he didn't tell anybody. He was being investigated, and he didn't tell anybody about it.
Well, the investigation didn't start yet.
It started recently.
No, they had contacted him about it, and he had also had a bunch of other shit. That
But
he
then
had
it comes
already
out.
done. That
Then
was
it
the
comes
last
out that it's a
straw.
complete lie.
That was the last straw, though.
No. Well, I mean, let's face facts.
That's a complete
Enzo,
lie.
It was a lie?
it's a complete lie.
She lied?
Yes. That girl's friend made a YouTube video showing the screenshot of chats between her and another friend. Like showing in bed with a WWE wrestler, blah blah blah. And like she said something about I fuck him last night, and then emphasized in the next fucked. Like corrected herself. Fucked him last night. Oh, really? So you fucked a dude that raped you? I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Right.
That's the problem that I have with this bullshit
Oh, yeah.
that's happening right now. It's too goddamn easy for somebody to say something or to change their mind or whatever. And then, but yeah, her this dude that was her friend, she's a YouTube star. So is he. And he flat out said that she made up the lie because her dad was going to kick her out of the house for doing drugs.
Perfect.
And so she basically told her dad that he drugged her and then raped her.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, dude, there's a whole goddamn thing. And I was like, look, I don't like Enzo. Like, I think Enzo's a fucking shithead, but that's bullshit, man. Like Eric Arndt, like his real name, like that's, dude, to have something like that go down. And the problem is, anytime that the same thing happened with Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
Oh, the accusations, news, and then when they're found out to be bullshit, no, we're not reporting that.
Nobody hears about it?
Nope.
I didn't even hear about the Enzo. I heard about the Enzo, the allegation.
Yeah, of course you did.
Never about it was not a lie.
Right. That's the way the news works.
And I really.
Oh no, we've got the story here. The story, if there's a rape allegation, yeah, there's a story. But then when it's found out to be bullshit or complete fabrication, no follow up.
Yeah, you don't even hear about it.
So no matter what,
Why would they do something like that though?
right? Exactly.
Bad news is only news that people want to hear.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear good shit.
But think about this. Any one of us in here right now, any of the three of us, a woman could say, he raped me. And it doesn't matter if it's proven to be false or whatever. Guess what's following you for the rest of your life?
The allegation.
Oh my God. That shit's there forever.
I was like, man, he was at Liv Morgan. Like, Liv Morgan is a fucking dime piece.
Yeah, but he's too much of a dickhead to
See that? Yeah.
to keep.
Yeah, she.
Let me just. I'm gonna give you Eric Arndt, Enzo Amore. I don't know the dude, but I can tell enough about him, and I'm gonna give you his personality. He's the kind of guy who thinks he's king shit, and no matter what kind of woman he's with, no matter how beautiful, how intelligent, how amazing of a personality she may have the trifecta of all three. And he, for one, is so self-loathing that he can't not sabotage it.
That sounds like me.
It happens, man. I had to have that realization about
like Dina.
I had to have that
I don't even
realization
like
about
her.
myself, dude. I've been with girls that I had no business being with, and but it was like, there comes a point, like I've brought this up before, but I think that the biggest thing that goes along with slut shaming, like this whole slut shaming thing, where a dude will work so hard to get into a girl's pants, and then when he does, or if he does, oh, that girl's a slut, blah blah blah. Why? Because she finally fucked you.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what it is? You think so lowly of yourself that you have to try to knock her down a couple pegs because she fell for whatever tactics you used, and you are such a piece of shit, and you realize that you're a piece of shit because now that she slept with you, she's a slut. So that tells me a lot about how you view yourself.
Right.
Only a slut would fucking make time for you.
Yeah, that's horrible. I don't know.
Hey,
Be positive.
When I had that self-realization, I was like, no, you know what? No woman that I've been with is a slut. Every one of these women, for whatever reason, this is the way that most men should view it. For whatever, I don't care if you're the best looking dude on the planet, you still better have some fucking insecurities in there, or you're going to end up a lonely, bitter old fuck. And it comes down to humility, really. And if you think about it, women have the vaginas, so women have the control. That's what men are trying to get to. Everything that we do in life revolves around sex.
Yeah.
Everything that we do.
Like these videos.
For men, everything we do in life is driven toward sex.
Working out, trying to attract a mate peacock.
Well, or to show his mate, hey, look, I want to be.
I'm a good specimen for like lovemaking and mating
Well,
calls.
and it's.
I
But look,
use that one though.
it's your boy.
That's a good mating call. It's your boy.
yeah, boy.
Boy.
And I love you.
And here we go.
God damn. But no, like there needs to be this thing. You need to have humility, because when it comes to women, I realized that for whatever reason, at that point in time, like every woman at whatever point in time wanted to be with me, even if it was a one night thing. They wanted me right then, and only me. See what I'm saying?
It's on Snapchat.
What's on? Oh, he's on Snapchat.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying though. Like, she took the time and effort to put in what you was feeling and reciprocating.
Right.
I don't know what I'm saying right now, but
She reciprocated. Yes, exactly. But I've I've seen the slut shaming thing, and every time I see a dude post anything about an ex or a girl that he had like a one night stand with or whatever, I'm just like, man, when you look in the mirror, you must feel nothing but disgust and contempt. Like, you don't even like yourself, let alone love yourself. You don't even like yourself enough to have respect for yourself in the manner of understanding why this woman would want to be with you. So, and that also tells me that to get this girl's attention, you presented nothing more than a lie. That's all you did. And that's the other thing. When you look at someone like Enzo, you know, okay, yeah, he's got the gift of gab. He can spit the game, blah, 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 blah. What's there past that? What's under the surface? Those are very shallow waters. You're probably standing ankle deep. And there's not a lot of substance. And so once a girl's around for more than 2 or 3 weeks and a little bit of the luster of the newness wears off and you start to see personality and what you see you don't like, why stick around?
Yeah. Those guys that are characters that are, because Enzo has to be Enzo all the time because of his haircut. So it's, you know, Rowdy Piper, you know, you don't really hear about Mrs. Piper. You know, that kind of having to be that person.
But he and his wife were married for
but being
30
that character, being
years.
that kind of character though.
Right.
Enzo was always Enzo. Right. That is shallow as fuck.
Well, and when you look at people like Edge. Edge even says in the story of Edge, you know, the "You Think You Know Me."
Mm-hmm.
He even said, like, he was genuine. Like, I don't care if I ever go out there again. Like, when it was over, and he was like, you have to understand, I played a character. I never introduced myself as Edge. It was always Adam.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Copeland. He's like, every time, even the most hardcore fan, when I introduced him, hey, I'm Adam. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Not Edge.
Yeah.
That says a lot. That's a huge fucking statement to personality. I mean, would you agree with that?
Yeah, that's. I was happy.
That's someone that's very grounded in reality.
Yeah, right.
Isn't buying into his own hype. Enzo, I think, eats, breathes, and shits his hype.
Yeah,
and now his hype is gone, and now he wants to be a rapper.
I haven't seen any of the follow-up stuff.
Oh yeah, no, like he wanted out of his WWE contract anyway.
That's what he said.
To go do rap.
He's terrible at it.
Yeah, go.
Anything that I've ever heard of his was awful.
Yeah.
He did a freestyle thing and it was just terrible.
It was
But
awful.
he's got yes people around him, so
of course, of course. That's the big problem with anyone who reaches any level of success. That's why one of my favorite stories was Caesar hiring that dude to walk behind him when he would go into public and walk through the public square, and everybody was giving him adulation and adoration and cheering him.
Just a man.
You're just a man. You are just a man. He hired someone to walk behind him and tell him repeatedly,
are you talking about Caesar?
Mm-hmm.
So those guys would do that to generals and guys that weren't the emperor.
Nice.
It wasn't the emperor didn't get that.
Well,
that's
what I read was Caesar.
The way I read
Caesar
it,
hired
in Gladiator, like in the movie Gladiator, it wasn't. But you could be right too. That's. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I wasn't there.
Pretty sure he's right. You're wrong.
Probably. I heard
it too. Brute.
Stab.
which you know always makes me feel great because that's my birthday.
March 14th?
15th.
March.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm always just like, oh, great. When I learned about that when I was about 5 or 6, I was like, you mean my friends are going to want to kill me?
Right.
I don't like this. This is bad.
The Ides of March. You just say middle of March? You ain't got to throw like a fucking fancy word on it.
The Ides is too fancy. Not unless it's...
It's just another word for me to fuck up, man.
Yeah.
I thought it was the Eyes of March.
That's
forever.
what I thought it was. When I first heard about it, until I saw the words in print, I thought the teacher said eyes.
You make this too easy.
I know.
You know that. He just gave a stone cold salute to Dirt Nap.
It's okay. He didn't have anything else clever to say.
Yeah.
That's all that means.
We
When
made
you run
this-
out of stuff to say. See?
But yeah, the moral of this entire show today has been Kenny Omega is the greatest wrestler that's ever lived.
That's the name of the episode.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. No, that's what old people say.
Look, you can either agree with me or be wrong. That's fine. That's your
I don't know
right.
about
you
that.
you have the right to be wrong
don't know
all the
about
time.
that.
All the time, all the time,
All the time.
60% of the time.
I like Dusty Rhodes.
What's wrong?
Is the
Hey,
greatest
Dusty
wrestler
Rhodes
of all
was
time.
great. Dusty Rhodes ain't doing no Kenny Omega shit.
Jerry Lawler.
I don't think Dusty Rhodes can.
Well, not now.
Yeah, not now.
Even Cody ain't on that Kenny Omega level. American Nightmare, my ass. He's about to get
Ambien.
he's about to get American curb stomped.
That's right. Got him.
Blackout.
You know what he should do,
Who?
Omega,
I don't think
when he beats Cody?
What?
He should grab the mic and just look at him and be like, American Nightmare, more like a sweet dream, and drop the mic right on his chest and walk off.
Too sweet dream.
too sweet of a dream.
Yeah,
Hope Kenny
boys.
Omega listen to this, then he's like, "Oh, that's a good idea."
If Kenny Omega ever listened to this show,
Did you see he just chubbed up?
I fucking dude, I'm
Like
I'm pressing
tip of
the
his-
back of my
the tip
zipper.
of his boner just hit the bottom of his.
Other desk.
Oh, dude, the zipper is rubbing the tip raw right now.
This
There's a fire getting ready to start. What'd you say?
This part. I was pointing at the bottom of my stomach. Right.
yeah, tape it.
He was so excited. Hey, Kenny. Hey, Kenny.
Mr. Omega, hi.
Well, because if Kenny listened, then that would mean that Nick and Matt Jackson would listen too.
The Young Bucks.
Hell yeah. And that would be cool as
The
shit.
Hung Bucks is my favorite three-man tag team name ever.
Yeah, Hangman Page.
Yeah, Adam Page, the Hangman. Yeah.
Hangman Page, he's legit.
Shit, yeah. Good stuff. Anyways.
Ain't he in a Bullet Club now?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who I can't believe is still there? Bad Luck Fale.
He's been there since the beginning.
Yep, he OG.
Folly.
Yeah, Folly with Tama Tonga. There, he's still there with his brother. The Gorillas of
Grills in the Mist.
yeah, sure. Gorillas of something.
They're all fighting Los Ingobernables and Gobernables.
Oh,
Anyways,
Snuffleupagus.
guys, it's been real and it's been fun and it's been really fucking fun. But I do have to get ready for the whole fucking family
Look at this
thing tonight.
motherfucker just
It's been 2
bouncing.
hours.
It's actually been an hour and 51 minutes, 45 seconds.
Okay.
So we got like 9 minutes left.
Yeah, right?
Better suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah. What's this shit?
It's 128
Do you go home early from work, Dave?
all the time.
Oh, my God.
What? You a car salesman?
Yeah, and if I don't have somebody sitting across the desk from me, my fucking shit's closed.
But you work like 10 hours a day though.
I know. So I'll leave a little early.
No.
I'll leave like 30 minutes early or 45 minutes
What are
early
you
or something.
talking about?
He's like, I ain't hourly, bitch.
Oh.
That's true.
I get it.
I'm commissioned.
Oh.
So I'll leave now. Honestly, I'll leave like 5 minutes early or 4 minutes early or something like that. That's all.
5 minutes? Why don't you just stay that extra 5 minutes?
What am I gonna do? Somebody's gonna come in and buy a car in 5 fucking minutes.
Oh, dude, wouldn't you shit if
Takes
somebody walked in
it
as
happened.
you were, yeah.
DMS and
happened.
SM
And then you're there for the next 2 hours sealing it,
Yeah,
closing that deal.
That's to just do that.
ABC,
It
bitch,
takes
always be closing.
It takes between 2.5 and 4 hours to buy a vehicle.
Oh, I hate when people like, I would work at a restaurant, motherfuckers walk in 10 minutes before it close. I'm like,
You know them fries been turned off for 5 goddamn minutes.
I gotta turn
to-
these bitches back on.
Oh, I ended up getting a free crepe case from White Castle one time because of that.
Why would you go to White Castle?
Because I was
He
drunk.
wanted diarrhea.
Because I was drunk, and it was a long time ago, way before I was eating like I do now.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Yes, it was. And we went, and there was a 3-car pileup of us. There was 3 vehicles, and we all wanted burgers. And they were like, nah, you can't have burgers. You got to get something out of the deep fryer because the grill has been turned off for the evening. And it was like, they didn't close until 3, and it was like 2:15, 2:20.
You know what that means
That
then?
dude ended up getting fired for that.
Oh, you know, to me, what
felt
that
like
means
shit.
is you were the first wave of cars to come there in like 30 minutes. And so
Easy.
they were like, okay, let's start closing down.
Yeah.
They were closing. They were already closing.
Yeah.
You started closing like 2 hours before the.
They closed in it, but they were
you got
closing an
fired
hour
for that?
early. That's what the guy told me.
Man.
I guess he was on the edge anyway.
He was
it
on the
wasn't, it
inside.
wasn't like that was the first thing that he ever did.
You was on the inside of this dude's getting fired.
I guess.
You had a close relationship.
And
with
I got a free crepe case out of the shit.
What is a crepe case?
It's 30 White Castle burgers.
No wonder that
So-
picture before.
So
I know,
basically,
I didn't eat them all by myself.
it's called a
At once.
It's called a colonic.
Yeah.
I didn't eat them all by myself.
Everything that
think
you've
I shared
eaten
it.
for the past 10 years
they
is
had
coming out
jalapeno.
in the next 3 days.
They had jalapeno cheese on them.
Oh fuck
sounds
yeah!
so good.
I will say that the jalapeno cheese sliders are
See, listen.
goddamn, dude.
Listen to this motherfucker over here.
Hey, look, I know
Talk
it.
about it. Beat
Anytime
about it.
I know what White Castle's gonna do, but I have gone a couple times to get some jalapeno cheese sliders, and I know each time I only get like 4 or 6 of them, little bitty fuckers. But I'm like, well, this is gonna suck here in about an hour, but it's worth it right now. The instant gratification.
So good in your
I can
mouth.
I can't eat White Castle because the burgers are so small. I can't do it. I need a Grand Mac. I need that.
He needs that McDonald's in his life.
Yeah.
Because that's better than White Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not. How is it better? They're both fucking terrible for it. I haven't had a cheeseburger in months, dude.
That's sad.
It's
One-
months.
That's like
It's been months since I've had a cheeseburger.
Do you miss them?
yeah.
Like, what about a homemade cheeseburger?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. What about like one you just make yourself?
Like,
No.
throw it on
I've
the
had-
Foreman grill.
No,
Is
I've,
it?
I've
Yeah,
had,
baby.
I've had ground beef.
No, that's not. No,
not the same.
I'm saying, even if you don't eat a bun, even if you don't eat the bun, you use something else.
Put ketchup on
But-
the bitch. That's the
But
bun.
you don't miss having a cheeseburger.
You don't miss that. Once a
Even-
month.
Sometimes.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
even no bun.
I just haven't used any of my
brown
cheat
patty.
meals to eat cheeseburgers. It's not that I haven't eaten shit food.
What's your favorite thing to use a cheat meal for?
Deliciousness? It's all kinds of everything.
You know what the best thing in the world
I
to
like
grab for a
Euros.
cheat
I
meal?
like fucking. I like
are good.
Mexican.
Euros
I'll
from
go to La Camp-
from Mana on what is it, Lincoln or Belmead? Mana Mediterranean Grill. Go there.
That's the spot.
Oh my fucking god! And then Sancho's.
Oh,
Sancho
Taco Tiara sauce.
From Taco
Sancho's.
Tiara. You guys are all about it.
Hotter than hell sauce.
You haven't had one, have you?
No, I
Because
still haven't had
you
one.
go get a Sancho, you're gonna be like, oh shit,
new
this is
cheat day.
cheat day. This is cheat day
Oh, okay.
every week from now on.
And the nacho papas. And you take
Oh,
the cheese.
yeah,
put the nacho,
motherfucker.
You guys keep
dip that
telling me
bitch in there.
Motherfucker. I see. I don't dump them. I don't dump it.
don't dump
I stab them with a fork and dip a little bit of cheese. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
I'm talking about no. You got the leftover cheese,
This is
and you
on
take the
Green River,
burrito
right?
Mm.
and just fucking swap
Dip your
in there.
Sancho in there. Hell yeah, boy.
Oh,
You ain't. Bitch.
yeah, I said bitch. God damn.
All right.
All right. I think that's it for this week. I am the king of villains, Bulldog Malenko, along with Dirt Nap Dave.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And Knubsie Slow.
It's your boy.
All right, this is the Bulldog Unchained podcast. We'll be back next week.
See y'all later.
Show's over, motherfuckers.